What's going on, guys? Kamado Kenny here with another episode of New Yorkers Cooking Q. Today I'm super excited. It's kind of early, but I'm super excited. Got a brisket flat here from my butcher. I told him 8 to 10 pound brisket flat. I'm gonna have about 8 to 10 people coming to this party, so I figured about a pound of meat per person. I mean, sounds good to me. So, we're gonna get this thing seasoned up. I'm gonna get it on some smoke. Going on my XL Big Green Egg today, so let's get right into it. For whatever reason, told the butcher brisket flat, and I got no fat cap. As you can see, this side really no fat cap, and this side really no fat cap. So I don't know what the hell happened, where the miscommunication was, but it's New York, right? So let's be honest, these guys, they don't know barbecue like that. Alright. I guess I'm gonna go with this side down since it has the most fat cap. Today, using the guy that inspired me to really get into YouTube cooking videos, Malcolm Reed's Killer Hogs, How to Barbecue Right. Picked up some of their seasonings. We're gonna try that today. A little AP rub, salt, pepper, garlic. I'm just gonna get this all the way around. Nice good coat. Make sure you get the sides real good. Alright. Pat that in. Make sure you get that patted in nice and good. A little bit of the barbecue rub. Get all in there good. These seasonings just smell so good, man. I hope you guys are excited as I am for this new channel, this new content I'm gonna be putting out. Be putting out these videos hopefully once a week. I'll be making something for you. I think next week we're gonna be doing a smoked turkey, so that should be fun. Alright. Then I'm gonna go with a little bit of good old cayenne pepper. And not too heavy, not everybody likes spicy, but just enough to give it a little heat. Oh man, yeah, I can smell the heat on that cayenne, man. That's some good stuff. If you guys don't use cayenne pepper, gotta try it. Okay, get that in good and pat nice. Okay. And we just hit the other side with the same thing. A little AP. Like I said, man, this is gonna be my first, actually second cook. I did a cook of pulled pork about 3 years ago, but you know, now I'm really gonna, like I said, try and put these videos out once a week. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the content and this channel really grows and becomes popular, and I can give you guys a bunch of good recipes. Smoke some barbecue, especially you New Yorkers, man. You know, we pride ourselves on being the first to do a lot of stuff or whatever, but we definitely didn't discover barbecue like this yet, so stick around. See what else we like. A little barbecue rub. Get back with the cayenne. Again, we don't want too much cayenne because not everybody likes spicy, but you gotta have a little bit of heat. And I'm telling you, man, that cayenne pepper smells so good. Alright. And then finally, for the brisket ingredient, I guess you could say, the Montreal steak. So just a light coating of this on top. Just to give it a nice coarser texture to it. It's got great flavor. Wow. Alright, so now that we got all this seasoning on a brisket, we're gonna go outside, fire up the XL baby green egg, let these seasonings work through their magic, pull out some of the moisture of the meat, and really get in there and work, do its job. So let's get outside and I'll meet you out there. Alright guys, what's up? We're out here on the XL Big Green Egg. We're just gonna get her fired up today. I'm using the Igniter from Big Green Egg. I don't know how I feel about it just yet. It takes kind of a long time. You gotta hold the trigger. You can't just put it in and walk away. So it only takes a few seconds to get the coals lit, but see how it goes.
Five hours later.
Alright guys, we got our Big Green Egg almost to 250 degrees, which is why we want to run this brisket today. We're going to put a couple pieces of pecan wood in there. Got some nice pecan chunks here. Really help give it that nice smoke flavor. So just get these in there. One and a quarter there. Alright. Gonna get our deflector in, our water pan, since we don't have a really much of a fat cap on that brisket. I'm gonna put a water pan in there. Alright, so we got our water pan in. Okay, we got our cooker up to temp. Now all we gotta do is bring out the meat, get that baby on, and let it go. So I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, we're back at the Big Green Egg. We got our meat, and I just wanted to show you this. Look at all that moisture that came out of the beef after the seasoning's been on there. I'd say about a half an hour. Alright, so like I said, we got our right up to temp 250. Okay, we got the exhaust about 1 inch open. Excuse me, the intake about 1 inch open. And we do have the daisy wheel all the way open up here. It's a little cold out today, so it became a little bit of a pain to kind of get this thing up to temperature, but as you can see, we're sitting pretty much perfect 250. So we're gonna get this beef on and let her cook. Oh yeah, look at all that moisture from this seasoning sitting on there. Alright, so we just want to square up our brisket, just because it kind of cooks the way it sits on the grill. So just gonna square that up nice. Alright, nice hot coals in there. Get this thing down. Okay. Alright, so we'll be back with you guys in a few hours to check on it. See you soon. What's going on, guys? Back out here 4 hours later. As you can see, now it's a little lighter out. Just put this on at 6. It's 10 o'clock in the morning right now, so it's been about 4 hours. We're going to check this with our Thermomix pen and see where we're at and if we're ready to wrap it or not. So let's check it out. Man, that is looking pretty good. Let's see. Wow, we're already at 170 over here. And we're already at 177 here. We've been only running this thing for about 4 hours, so it's already time to be taken off and wrapped. So we're gonna take it off, wrap it, and we're gonna get a Thermworks dot in it, and we'll be right back with you. Alright, so we got this beautiful brisket off the Big Green Egg. Now it's time to wrap it. So when I wrap it, I use some beef broth, 100% natural. It's the less sodium, so there's already tons of flavor on this. Don't need any extra salt. Okay, so all we do with this, create kind of a nest. That way when we pour this beef broth on. And generally I like to pour it on the sides. You don't want to wash away all that seasoning, but sometimes it happens. So I like to pour it on the sides. Alright, so we got a little beef broth. Some out of that good beef flavor now. You grab your favorite beer for a little added flavor. Mine is the Hofbrau Oktoberfest. Shout out to Germany for making a delicious beer. My favorite beer. So, do the same thing. I don't know, a quarter of a bottle, half a bottle, something like that. And then you enjoy the rest. Nothing like a beer at 10 a.m. Alright. So, get all these juices wrapped up nice and tight. Okay, you come over with a second layer of wrap. Alright, so now we're going to bring it out to the big green egg and get it on the grill. Get our ThermalWorks dot in it. Alright guys, so we're back at the big green egg. Temperature kind of died on us a little bit, so we got the daisy top kind of open. It's pretty cold out here today. We're in New York, you know, so it's like 37 degrees outside. I'm out here with no jacket. Probably not the best idea. Alright, so let's get this brisket on. Got my Lava Lock gloves, so you guys can see. I did a review video of them yesterday with the unboxing of the controller, which I'm not using today. But these Lava Lock gloves rated up to 500. Really good, high quality. I could put my hands on the meat. I could put my hands on the grate, and I have no issues whatsoever. So these things are solid. Alright, so get that on, and then today we're going to be using our ThermalWorks dot. Just going to stick that in the fattest part of the meat here. Close down the lid. And stick it there. We got our ThermalWorks dot set for 198 degrees. Alright, we're sitting at 167 right now, so we're kind of like perfect temperature to wrap it. 198 comes, it'll start alarming. We'll get this baby off, and then we'll let it rest. I'll see you guys in a few hours. Hey, how's it going, guys? So as you can see, we got our dot right at 198, which is where we want it to be. So we're just going to shut that off. We're going to double check our meat with our ThermaPen. Just to check it in a few other places. Oh yeah, if you come over here and see this right here, you got that right at about 206, a little high right on the flat end. And over here, 197, 198, that's right where we want to be. So we're going to take this thing off. Again, we're using our Lava Lock gloves, rated 500 degrees, perfect for anything we need it for. I mean, I can put it, like I showed you before, my hand right on the grill, and nothing. So these are really good. Let's get this out. Now, we cooked it about 9.5 hours. It was a 10-pound brisket, so it's pretty much right on target for what we were looking for as far as cook time. Now we gotta put it in the cooler and let it rest for about 3 hours, and then we'll be back with you to slice it up. See you guys soon. Alright, so we took this brisket out of the cooler. It's been about 3 hours, so we're going to unwrap this bad boy, slice up a little bit, and try some. So let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. Try not to make too much of a mess here, especially since we just cleaned the house for the party. I'm assuming this ain't gonna go too good, guys, but we'll see what happens. But not too terrible. A little bit of a mess. Wife probably wants to kill me right now, but hey. Alright. Let's chop this bad boy up. That's looks really good. Nice bark to it. Oh yeah, you can see all that juice. That's nice. All right, now super hot, but you know we gotta try some. So that's some good brisket. Very tender. Got a little bit of that heat from that cayenne pepper we put on. Mac and Reeves barbecue rub. Top notch. Has a really good flavor. Really nice and super moist. This is some good brisket. Hey, babe, try some of this. Tell me what you think. How was that? That's good, right?
Wow.
Alright, guys. So, let's just recap what we did real quick. We put this bad boy on 6 o'clock in the morning. Let it cook for about 9.5 hours on 250 on our big green egg. We used Malcolm Reed's all-purpose AP rub, little bit of the barbecue rub, and some cayenne pepper. We used some pecan wood today, give it that nice smoky flavor, and man, the finished product, that's good stuff. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching.